Welcome everyone to CloudSEK knowledge sharing session, which we conduct on every Wednesdays at 6. We on this day discuss particular topics from cybersecurity, threat intelligence, infra, vulnerability intelligence, product management, and everything which we are dealing with. Today we have Arshit, who is our full stack engineer. He will be talking about our third-party app store safe. Over to you, Arshit.
Yeah, yes. Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Arshit Jain, and I'm working as a full stack developer at CloudSEK. So, the topic of my presentation is are third party app store safe? So, like before going to the main topic, let's see what we'll have in this presentation. So first of all, we'll discuss what is a third-party app store, why third-party app stores are preferred by developers or people, and there's some unique features of third-party app stores, uh, and why third-party app stores are not considered safe. So, like I've taken few third-party app stores and the apps that are being installed in that third-party app stores. So, I've discussed some cases, and then finally, like what we found while doing an analysis on like more than 50 third-party app stores. So, yeah, let's start. So, uh, what is a third-party app store? So, before going to that question, let's look what a third-party app is. So, third-party app, it's a software application, like it is made by other than manufacturer of a mobile device or its operating system. For Android devices, the Google is the creator of Android mobile operating system. So, example of first-party apps will be all the Google apps like Gmail, Google Drive, Google Chrome. And what will be third-party apps? So, Facebook, Snapchat, and other third-party apps. Also, if we consider in iOS App Store, so for that any Google app will be a third-party app there. Okay, so with that said, so third-party app stores are the where the is the marketplace which offers third-party apps. Okay, so like there are many different third-party app stores present, and each one has its benefits. So, like why do people choose third-party apps, or why developers upload their files there? So, if anyone wants to answer, can tell like why people or developers choose third-party apps, or maybe just tell some unique features about choosing third-party app stores. Okay, country ban.
Hello.
Yeah, Shahrukh.
Yeah. So I mean, some days back, PUBG got banned, right? So it was removed from Google Play Store and everywhere. Official Play stores. So people went to these third-party app stores to install it. So yeah, I mean, whichever app is not present on a official app store, I'll go get it from the third-party app store.
Okay, yeah, and Kiran is saying modified applications. Yeah, like I am talking about more like features why like third-party app stores are preferred. Free games. Okay, Rahul. Yeah, we can get the cracked version of Netflix bypass paywalls. Okay, so uh, I have like taken 5 stores in which I have provided like some unique features of every store. So let's see. So first one is APKMirror. So what unique feature does this app store provide is it has the ability to get the older app version. Like if you want to access WhatsApp like 1.1 version, and the new version uploaded is on the Google Play Store is the latest version, but you don't like that feature, or you want to downgrade the app version, so you can go in this app store. Also, ability to get beta or app versions. So you don't have to become any beta tester to like test your app, or if you suppose if you like a app that you are using and the new update comes, and if that does not meet your expectations, so you can always use a beta app version. Also, no registration is required for downloading apps. You don't have to create any account or something like that. Also, it has a quality. The app qualities are like guaranteed. They tell that they have a connection with Google Play. Okay, so the second store is Amazon App Store. So the first feature is exclusive app. So there are some apps like which are not, you cannot find on any app store, even Google Play Store also. So Amazon allows you to give that access to that apps. Also, it comes with a feature that one app for free. So, like Amazon team picks up a random application every day, and it download it with you can download that app and without paying any amount. Also, it allows developer to test their app before going to the original production. So that is a good way for getting any, if we have any bugs, errors in the app, so we can test our app. Fourth feature is it provides you free trial. Like suppose if you have Netflix and you want to buy Netflix, so it will give you like a certain time that okay, you can test this app, and after that you can purchase, you decide if you want to purchase that app or not. Okay. The third one is get jar. So, the unique feature which I found was like it used virtual currency, provided by the get jar team, that so that you can download more apps on the store, and it can also be spent on in-app purchases or like buying some premium apps. Okay. The fourth one is up to down app store. So, as someone said, no country restriction. Like you can access any app from any location. Also, this app does not post any paid apps, or and no kind of payment is required. Also, it is available in multiple languages: Spanish, English, French. Google, and the fourth feature is like Google Play uses Google Play Protect to provide the security. Here, like there is a tool called Virus Total System that makes sure that only safe applications go to the store. Okay. So yeah, so that was all the unique features that every app stores they provide. But why third-party app stores are not considered safe? So can someone tell me like any reasons, particular reasons that why it's not safe? Yeah, app with modified source code. Like what main features? Yeah, adwares, no bouncer to check security, less or no def verification. Yeah, that's true. Like for some stores, they do verify any app before uploading to their app stores. Older version may be vulnerable. True, true. Mohitesh. Yeah, so like I think we have got the answers. So yeah, so I'll like I have taken examples of a few third-party app stores, like which were like famous incident that happened. So let's take our first case. So there was a attack called man in the disk attack that was helping hackers to insert fake apps using external storage. So, there was one website called Epic Games that got affected by it, and the Google researchers found a vulnerability in it. So, before going to into that, I'll just give a quick intro about what is a man in the disk attack. So, man in the disk attack, it allows the hacker to intercept and potentially alter the data as it moves between any external storage and in any app that is being installed in the device. So let's take one example. So suppose there is a flashlight app. So like that contains the hacker exploit script. It usually appears to be a innocent app looking app, and it also asks permissions normally, like user permission to read the external storage, or which we feel like it's a normal permission to read. Like if someone, the app is asking external storage permission, so we don't doubt that okay, there is some suspicious activity is going on. So but when we provide that access storage, so the hacker is able to monitor the data between any app that is present in your that is present on your device and the external storage. So whatever the data is moving between the apps and the external storage, so it is able to monitor that, and it can do many things. Okay, so here you can see a flow, when a user downloads any app, so the access is granted. After that, as soon as the storage access is provided, the hacker is able to monitor each and every activity between the external storage and the any app that is being installed in your app. So and also, so what can the hacker do? It can crash the app. It can send some malicious code, or insert some scripts into it. So so that is what Epic Games. So so Android users wanted to play Fortnite game, so they have the Epic Games website and download the Fortnite. But the Google researchers, they found a vulnerability in it. So what was the vulnerability? So it could enable a man in the disk attack, in which a fake APK with a matching package name could be installed by the Fortnite installer. So so a man in the disk attack allows a malicious app to manipulate the data. So if the APK is being installed, so it can change data between the apps installed in your devices. This vulnerability only worked for Samsung devices, because Samsung stores, they provided option an option in which the downloaded file is stored in external devices on external storage, which can be openly read, and the only simple check was that the APK that is being installed matches the package name. So that was very easy check to pass. And but the Epic Games, they fixed the vulnerability by moving the default storage to the private internal storage. Okay, so let's take the second case, where the it's like a kind of example of man in the disk attack, but it's a little different. So the Agent Smith malware has replaced Android app code on 25 million devices using a third-party app store called 9apps. So 9apps, it's a quite popular app store in third-party app store categories. So how Agent Smith malware works. So in the first phase, the attacker downloads a dropper application from app stores such as 9apps. It downloaded this dropper applications. So the dropper application are usually disguised as like free games, utility applications, or adult entertainment application. So that contain the encrypted malicious payload. So the dropper, as soon as the application is installed, it decrypts and installs the malicious file. What malware uses is a Google updater, or like Google updater for you, to disguise its activity. This malware, it has already created some list of prey, in some prey list that it targeted to provide with like different malicious advertising module, or some it was giving some ads without any context, and the playlist included like the famous apps like WhatsApp, Opera, SwiftKey, Flipkart, and Truecaller. So what was the flow? So as you can see, like the dropper application, when it's installed, so it repackages the original. It repackages the applications that contains the malicious loader, this loader part, and the loader extracts and run the core module, which in turns like communicate with command and control server. So the command what command and control servers do is like it sends the prey list, the names of the app, WhatsApp, Opera, and some famous app. After that, like if any of this app is found, the malware uses this vulnerability and it injects boot module into the repackaged application, this application, the infected application. So next time when any infected application, when this application is started, the boot modules runs the patch module. These patch modules, which uses the add SDK module, this add SDK module, to produce like add randomly, and which can consume your mobile data, or maybe some device information. So here you can see like it downloads the agent Smith malware infected app, and the core malware infects the innocent apps with command and controls command. Then it displays the ad out of context, like the ads come randomly. So yes, so this was the second case where like the 9apps third party app store was like using some malware to get the mobile data, mobile device data. Yeah. So like the third is not from Android third party app store, but it's from the iOS third party app store. So how the iOS app store called Haima has been repackaging popular apps like Instagram, Facebook, Pokemon Go, Minecraft. So like it has been repackaging, but the main highlight was it got like millions of download. So Pokemon Go got like a certain like 35 million download. Minecraft got 45 million download. So yeah, so let's before going to this Haima app store, let's see what is Apple Developer Enterprise Program. So Apple Developer Enterprise Program, it allows large organization to deploy apps and to for internal usage. Like they can make their store in which they can like provide some apps that can be used for internal purposes by only their employees. So how do you like register for it? Like it was very easy, 2-3 years ago, that you have to pay a $300 amount a year for a certificate license, and you are able to distribute apps that it does not go any app store review, or like Apple is reviewing your apps. So, what this app developer enterprise program did was it opened the door for like many illegal third-party app store that can like sidestep the Apple screening process and like install, repackage their app and install it on the third-party app store. So yeah, so one more thing. Let's look at what is adware, because in the Haima store, the main issue was like whenever the Haima store, any app was repackaged in the iOS store, so it was using adware. So adware, so it's a term used to describe the unwanted software that display advertisement to your phone. Like unnecessary ads will come when you are browsing, and it will just your it will not allow your browsing experience to be like in a good flow. So it comes in the form of flashing pop windows, banners, in text links, or maybe some autoplay video commercials. So, adware virus, they are considered as potentially unwanted program, like because it occurs without the use of the permissions. So why adware is considered dangerous? It's because like adware can show browsing history that may include your IP addresses, search queries, web pages, and it can sell the this adware information can be sell to different manufacturers who or different companies who like give who provides the different ads. So yeah, so like going back to the topic, Haima App Store. So like they have been abusing this program to repackage legitimate app with dynamic library that integrate modules from like various ad network, including InMobi, AdSailor, Mob Vista. So by signing the repackaged app with the iOS developer enterprise certificate that they gain through this Apple developer enterprise program, they were able to be like they were the application was able to get installed on iOS devices. So yeah, so like what did this do? So it when this repackaged app was installed, so it not only showed like ads, but it also consumed victims mobile's data traffic, and like exposed their personal information, like IP addresses, network information, device name. So yeah, so that can these information are like sensitive information which should not be shared by any device. So like yeah, just like I said, like some of the apps like they had like millions of download, including Minecraft PE 68 million, QQ 45 million, Pokemon Go 1 million, Facebook, Instagram. Like they had quite a lot of numbers, like in which these third party apps were installed from this Haima store. Also, you can look. This is one more third-party app store named Tutu app, like which contained different apps which were like presenting themselves as Spotify plus plus, Pokemon Go, and what were their features? Like Spotify plus plus provided the music without any ads, or Pokemon Go, like if you want to buy something, so you can buy it for free, and some features like that. So it looks like the third party iOS app store, but it contained this Spotify plus plus and Pokemon Go and Minecraft and different apps. So these apps are not safe because they are developed by independent developers, and they can use your data. Okay. So the next is how a fake Google update steal your credit card information. So let's look at what is Trojan. So a Trojan, it's a type of malicious code or software that looks like legitimate, but it can control your mobile devices or your computers. Like suppose, like there is a mail that is coming on your mailbox, so with a legitimate attachment. But when you click on it, so the malware is being downloaded and it's being installed on it in your device. And after that, the hacker has the control of your device. So there was, I'll give one example of remote access Trojan. So there was a very, like someone said that you can get Netflix for free. So here you can see, like there was one unauthorized Netflix app that was circulating around third-party app store. So like once you download that app, the app has the real Netflix logo. It will appear on the phone, and but when you open the app, the icon will disappear, like as if as if the app is being uninstalled from the device. But what it did is, like, it installed a remote access Trojan, which allowed the hacker to completely take over your device. Like when you with the access of that rat provider, like the hacker can are able to copy files from an infected device, read your SMS, see your login credentials, access the phone list, or maybe if you are typing something, so they'll be able to record the conversation, take the pictures from your external storage. In a short way, like it rat gives your financial information, passwords, and privacy at risk. Okay, so yeah, so I was talking about this, how Google fake updates steal your credit card information. So yeah, so what is BlackRock Android malware? So this is how a Google update can steal your information. So so BlackRock is a type of Android Trojan in which any malicious app runs in the background of mobile devices. It like the Netflix app, it hides its presence by not creating any icon to itself, and like listing it as a generic name. Like it can show as on a camera. These apps were coming, so it was very difficult to identify. So these apps were circulating around third party app stores,
Arshit,
and like uh,
Arshit, hi. Your presentation is gone, I think.
okay,
Presentation.
yeah, yeah, sure. So just, so like where did I miss from?
Just a second. You just dropped a second.
Sahil, can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah. No, no. Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So what is Black Rock Android malware? So it's a type of Android Trojan in which the malicious app it runs in the background of a mobile device. It often hides its presence by not creating any icon to itself and listing itself as a generic name in the mobile device app list, like like a camera app or like a phone app. That's a normal app. We think it's a normal app to download, but it's not. So it is very difficult to identify. So it works like most of the Android malware. Like once you once it's installed on your phone, so it's able to get your login credentials or credit card details. The malware sends the information to the server so that the hacker can get all your details. So what BlackRock did was, it used the mobile accessibility feature, and then it uses an Android DPC, that is device policy controller, to provide access to some more permissions to get control over the victim devices. So, like, what happened when a user clicks on an app that have BlackRock malware installed in it? So, first of all, like I said, it will hide the icon from app drawer, and then it will display itself as a fake Google update. Like here, you can see it will give a pop-up that okay, you should update your app, and it will, in the background, it will use it will request the accessibility of the service privileges. So once you provide these privileges, so it becomes very free to like grant itself with additional permissions that allow to interact with the app without the interaction of the user. Then it connects to C2 server, command and control servers, to receive various commands and perform overlay attacks. And these commands can be setting malware as the default SMS manager, or pushing system notification to C2 server, locking the victim in the device home screen, hide notifications, send spam messages, steal SMS messages, and many more. But this malware was different from other Android malware, because suppose if you try to like run any antivirus application on your mobile, so it redirected the app to home screen. So it had the capability of handling the antivirus application installed on the device. Yeah, and lastly, this is the fifth case, like where how Android ransomware is becoming popular among third-party app store. So before going to how it became popular in the third-party app store, we'll see what is Android ransomware. So let's see from the basic, what is ransomware. So ransomware, it's a malicious software that can infect your computer, and it can display any ransom is like a pop-up message in which they are demanding a fee to be paid, and uh, in order to for your system to work. So they give a message like that, that please pay the ransom amount, and also the ransom, the currencies in the form of Bitcoin. So they give the message that okay, just pay this amount, otherwise we'll lock your phone, or we'll crash the external storage, and something like that. So what this Android ransomware did is like this threat is not a new one. It does not actually block the access to the files by encrypting them, but it also provided a feature, like a feature in which all the windows of your Android device will get blocked, and it will have the message like this, like this message in which they are like setting some timers, like 24-hour timers, in which you have to pay the money, otherwise they'll lock your phone. So how did this permissions come? So there is a feature in Java in Android, so in which there is a permission to give a system alert window. So the main reason that they developed this system alert window was to give up a pop-up message, or maybe some error message if any developer wants to give. But the hackers, they use this system alert window to show messages in every screen, and block user from interacting to the phone, and display this kind of notes. So yeah, so that was like five use case studies where the third party app stores, like they were trying to install apps in which there were like malicious software, or some ransomware were there. So So what we did is like apart from like researching about third party app store, we did our own study in which we analyzed like more than like 50 third party app stores, and like we collected downloadable links of different APK of from like different APKs. Like the input was from like Google Play Store, where we found keywords and package name, and then like we had some crawler setups. So from there we were able to get like we tested this analysis for like 1,000 apps. So like we found results that contained a modified app in which like the source code was modified, and some malware were also there. So before going to that, I'll explain how did we verify whether any party APK matches with the original APK. So by default, Android operating system, it requires all application to be signed, like in order to be installed. Like if you want to upload any APK, so you need to sign it. So the signature is used to identify the author of the author of the application. As well as it establishes the trust between the application with the same signature. Like there are different APK signature schema version of different APK schema version, but every application includes V1 signature schema. So I'll discuss about V1's verification schema. So in each APK, like it contains signature in the meta INF folder. So what kind of signature can it be? So it can be RSA, DSA, EC. So every file will have one of these three signature. So it will be stored in meta INF folder. So also meta INF folder will contain manifest.mf file, which contains the digest of the signature for each APK. Okay, so the verification was what was the process like? It was like we looked for a signature in the APK in the meta INF folder. Then we used the open SSL to extract that signature. Then we what we did is we compared the third party APK signature with the official Google Play Store official store, and we were able to get results. So like we tested it for like 1,000 apps from different third party app stores. So we found that 990 third party apps, like they contained the signature, and we were able to verify, okay, like no verification was done. Like few stores were all free APK, APKPure, APK is full, APK Tada, and like there were many more other apps. But what was surprising is like we found there were 10 APKs like that were modified, like 10 apps from third party app store that were verified, that were modified. So what did the modified APK contain? So like when we did the analysis, we found that there was some malware installed, and some code was changed. So we can see like ocean of APK that contained 5 modified APK, and some and the names were like big names: Pinterest, Spotify, Ghana, Hotstar. APK 20, it contained Pinterest. Aptoid, it contained Truecaller. So these apps on these third party app stores contain the like modified APK. So I'll just take one example and end my talk. So like I downloaded the Ghana app from the official Play Store and from the third party app store Ocean O of APK. So like this is the original APK. Like it did not contain any viruses. So I am using this virus tool.com. So in which there is a different antiviruses are there, and you can find if any viruses are not, if is present or not. So this is the original APK, and this was the modified APK. So what we found is, like, there was an Android, there was an Trojan malware that was there in the applications, or there was some ad library that was installed in this modified APK. Also, what we found is, uh, like uh, like when we deferred the applications, we were able to see, okay, like these many files, they were not matching, like they did contain minor changes in the code, like uh, like in the XML file, there were some codes, and like that, like these were modified part. So yeah. So we have performed this analysis for like all 10 apps, and we were able to get, okay, there were viruses present in that were coming from third party app store, uh, and the code was changed. Okay, yeah, that's all. Thank you. So any questions? Okay, there is one question, like, how do Samsung App Store or Chinese App Store favor in security aspects? So, Chinese, in China, there is no Play Store, as you know. So they, hello, hello, Sahil, hello, am I audible, Sahil? Okay, all right. Yeah. So, like in China, like there is no Google official Play Store. So they uses their third party. They like some manufacturer, they develop their third party app stores, and they provide inbuilt app store in their mobile. So but these app store cannot be relied on, because like there have been, like I've read somewhere that there have been cases where these Chinese app stores are installing some fake apps in their stores.
Hey, hi, dude. Hi. So
You
this
know.
Chinese App Store thing, right? Which you said. So you're saying in China, all there's no Google and Apple, obviously, but then there are so many different independent app stores. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And so then, so the popularity is based on the people who manufactures the phone, or how is it
Yeah,
like?
yeah.
So
So
that means if I
yeah, yeah. So, whoever manufactures the phone, so it's not necessary that they have their app store, but there are many companies. I don't remember the name, but there are many companies like which provide different manufacturing company with their app stores inbuilt.
So the security of these apps, who builds the bouncers? So these companies have their own the bouncing system. I mean, the security check system, or there's one large company who provides APIs to manage the security of all the app stores.
So like I don't think so, like I don't have idea
Yeah.
about that, but I on personal note I don't think so that there is any like a Google Play Store like of
Mm-hmm.
protection that is there on the Chinese app store.
Well, very, very, very interesting point, actually. Cool, cool. Um, all right. Pretty good, man. Thanks. I gotta go. But this is a very interesting topic. Why is Google permitting showing apps on third-party app stores in Android platform? Well, see, I mean, it's more of a convenience thing, right? I mean, Apple does not allow. Google does is because if you look at Android, they are not trying to be a restricted platform. But on the other end, Apple is trying to be a very restricted platform where I say, well, this is our hardware and this is our software, use it. On the other hand, Android is trying to be like what Linux is doing, right? Well, we will let you do all sort of customizations and things on top of it. This is your device, you are in charge. That's the very particular reason, I believe, the reason. I got to go, man. You can answer it also. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Mohitesh, I'll answer your question. So, why does Google permits installing apps from third-party app stores in Android platform? So, there are apart from normal that official Play Store, there are different apps that are not present on the official Play Store, but they have their APK on some websites. So the developer they install the app from the that website. And also Google cannot restrict Google cannot tell that okay no other app can no other app store can come. It cannot gain the control.
Arshit, you will be answering other questions on the community as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Please feel free to reach out to me on Slack or maybe my email address.
Okay. Thank you, Arshit. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll conclude the session now.